Hey besties, and welcome back to the channel. Tell me why I filmed this clip 2 days ago and it has no audio. So we're refilming the clip, but it is fine. I just wanted to pop in here real quick because I haven't posted a long form video on my channel in a minute, just because I was crazily planning my destination wedding in Colombia, which, if you can tell by the title of this video, this is like part one, I guess, of my destination wedding travel series, where I kind of give you guys the inside scoop on what it was like planning a destination wedding, because it was so much work, which is why I've been kind of MIA on posting long form videos on this channel for a couple months now, because I was crazily wedding planning, honestly. But I just wanted to jump in here real quick to give you guys a little intro to the video, because my intro in Colombia was so rushed and didn't really make any sense. And for those of you asking, Olivia, I thought you were already married. I am. I've been married for quite a while now, to be honest. But we never had a big wedding. Listen, Christian and I got married in the courthouse and we were planning a big wedding for 2020. Obviously, 2020 happened. The big wedding never happened. So we postponed it, kept putting it off. And then I had this crazy idea, because Christian was born in Colombia. So he's a Colombian citizen, and we are not technically married legally in Colombia because we never filed the paperwork, because that in itself is an entire process that I don't want to get into right now. So I was like, why don't we just get married legally in Colombia, and then it's really a wedding, and then we get to have our big wedding that we never got to have. So I started doing this whole entire crazy destination wedding planning, and look how it turned out, because honestly, it was just a random thought I had. And then I started looking at venues online, and then one night I mentioned to Christian's aunt and uncle that I wanted to do a destination wedding in Colombia, and they were like, let's freaking go. Let's go to Colombia and tour wedding venues. And I was like, are you serious? They're like, let's go. And I was like, all right, I'm sold. We planned this whole chaotic wedding venue tour, and the rest was history. Honestly, we had the best time touring all these wedding venues, trying food from different places. The food in the coffee region of Colombia is so freaking good, guys. We ate so much food that our driver thought we were crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed touring wedding venues with us. Let's go to Colombia. Let's go. Dropping everything. Good morning. I am so excited. We are in Pereira, Colombia, and we're looking at wedding venues. We had 3 wedding venues we're touring. One I've already toured because it was at night and we were really close by, so I didn't film it, but it was called Finca del Café. I'll put a couple little clips of it in here. It's really cute. I think it's 3rd on my list right now. I am so excited to go tour wedding venues. So come with us. We're gonna go tour wedding venues today. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
No, Colombia podría ser una potencia, mejor dicho, sí. Mira el cielo y la tierra. Pues, está bien.
Okay, we got to our first venue.
Cielo y la tierra, el colibrí.
Let's go.
Ahí,
Okay, so far so good. This place, beautiful. Like, if I was to design a house, it would be literally this style, because it's like natural stone, like black and like wood accents, and then there's just green everywhere. There's so much green. I'm obsessed. And they have horses, and there's like a waterfall, and you can hike. Once everyone gets here, they don't have to leave. That's my dream. Literally my dream. It's like so in our budget. That's crazy. It's about like 50 minutes from the Eden airport, which is the Armenia airport, and then it's about an hour-ish from Pereira. So getting out here is gonna be a pain in the butt, but once everyone gets here, they don't have to leave. So chef's kiss. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm obsessed. There's the rooms, the hotel, there's a pool, a hot tub. You overlook all of this. There's a whole coffee farm back there. That's insane. They're setting up for a wedding this weekend actually, so that's why there's guys over there measuring. And then these plants back here, I don't know what they're called, but they're beautiful. I love the stained glass that's right here. I'm obsessed. Let's go see more. Come on, come on. She brought us to a second area, which is a bigger tree than the one over there. And it has like a cool entrance through that like little area here all the way down. And then you overlook the tree and the mountains back there. And that way we could set up like a dance floor over on this reception area and then have dinner under the restaurant. What do you think?
I like it there over there because it's cleaner. There's less force.
It's just squishy because it just rained. So what do you think of this one?
I like this place. It's really nice.
I liked Finca del Cafe, but I like this one more.
I like this one more too.
And there's coffee, and there's hikes, and there's waterfalls, and there's horses, and there's literally everything you could ever want. And it's in our budget.
We got one more place to
And it's
visit,
so
right?
very much in our budget.
It's very much in our budget.
I'm so excited. Look at them over there.
We have our whole team.
Our team.
This is our team of wedding planners.
This is our Colombian wedding planning team.
The best. It is
The
number
best.
one.
Ronald, the best.
Ronald the best.
Look at this bathroom. Crazy.
Bueno chinos, buen provecho.
Okay, so we just finished at Cielo en la Tierra. Thoughts? Afterthoughts?
It's good. It's just the logistics of travel.
Right now we're on the way to Casa San Carlos, which is like a normal hotel. So, we'll let you know when we get there. The best
Dia
wedding
has the
planner.
final say.
The best wedding planner ever. I'll see you at Casa San Carlos.
Wow, Paola.
So, how did you guys enjoy the wedding venue tour? Did you like it? Did you have fun? Leave me a comment below of which venue was your favorite. I know I only showed you guys 2 venues. Really, I showed you 3, but the first one doesn't really count because there was like minimal clips, okay? So, the first wedding venue that we toured was called Finca del Cafe. It was super, super cute. It literally checked so many of the boxes that I had for my destination wedding, okay? Number 1, you get there, you don't have to leave because you have the resort, you have things to do, you have a coffee farm, you can go do tours. You literally had everything. Like, there was so many hotel rooms. They had 2 different hotels on the property, restaurants, like everything you can possibly need. That's what I wanted for my wedding venue. I wanted something where everyone can come hang out together, never have to leave the property if they don't want to, even if we didn't have excursions set up, which we ended up doing later on. But I loved that about the property. The only thing I didn't really like was the actual like ceremony setup itself, because it was like a big patch of grass and that was it. I wanted jungle. I wanted arches. I wanted all these extra little things that were just like, it felt too cookie cutter to me. The indoor reception area was beautiful, and I know it could be decorated like super, super beautiful because they were actually setting up for a wedding when we got there. So I know that would have been fine, but my vision for the outdoor ceremony just didn't match with the one that they had at that hotel. So I wish I would have taken more videos just to show you guys, but it's okay. We live and we learn. Next, of course, El Cielo en la Tierra, my hotel, my dream, my venue, the place I love the most. And guys, you obviously know that's where we ended up having our wedding. Literally checked every single box possible. The outdoor ceremony setup, oh my God, with the tree, it looks like the tree of life. Like, oh, so beautiful. The decorations that they had, like the way the building was built, like it's very like modern, but jungle aesthetic. And the rooms were beautiful. Like everything about the hotel was absolutely stunning. My only concern from the very beginning was that it was just a little bit far from either airport. But once I talked to them and they assured me that they had a transport company that would just pick everyone up on a bus and bring them there, I was like, oh, that's simple. And then the food. The food at this hotel was so good. It was like a mix of like gourmet with like traditional Colombian food. I don't even know how to begin to describe it. It was so freaking good, okay? So freaking good. And they made me jugo de maracuja. Jugo de maracuja. My favorite thing in the whole entire world. The best jugo de maracuja I've ever had in my entire life. Literally. I know I sound crazy, but I'm just obsessed with that hotel. So if you ever are thinking about doing a wedding in like the coffee region of Colombia, check out El Cielo en la Tierra, please, because it is like the most beautiful place on earth. It's literally heaven on earth. The name means heaven on earth, okay? Also, they're on a coffee farm, which is literally my dream. That was another thing on my list. Like, I wanted coffee to be available to anyone who wanted it. The coffee at that hotel, next level delicious. And finally, we have Casa San Carlos, our third and final venue that we toured. It is such a beautiful venue, okay? This venue I had actually seen on Pinterest first because there was a picture of this couple on my dream mirrored walkway with the mountains behind them. And it was the mountains behind this hotel are absolutely incredible. Like the view, insane. The pictures, I was envisioning these amazing wedding photos, okay, with these mountains behind us. So best believe I was super excited to go toward this venue. We get there and there's a jabuticaba tree in the very front of the hotel. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture of it right here. It's this Brazilian tree that's like famous because the berries grow like on the bark of the tree, and like the juice from the berries are so freaking good, okay? But we get there and we meet with the lady who was in charge of doing our wedding tour. And she was so, so sweet. She took us all around the hotel, took us in the hotel rooms. The hotel rooms were beautiful. They were so beautiful, but I was still leaning more towards the ones at El Cielo because they just, something about them was just so much more like rustic, but like modern at the same time. This felt more of like a Disney style hotel, like very bougie, but like cookie cutter at the same time in the best way possible. Okay. So I was a little bit more sold to El Cielo because it just felt more like you were on a finca in the middle of Colombia. Right. So then we got to the ceremony area, and the ceremony area there is beautiful. Like the mountains, everything about it, the entrance, everything about it was perfect, like picturesque, perfect. I was sold right then and there on that. And then we get to the cocktail hour and the reception area. They had 2 different reception areas, but the cocktail hour remained the same by the pool. That was a no-go for me because I did not want my guests smelling chlorine as they're doing their cocktail hour. That just kind of threw me off a little bit. I wasn't a fan of that. I don't know. I just think at that point I had realized that El Cielo en la Tierra really checked off every single box I had. And although the ceremony view from Casa San Carlos was incredible, like a dream come true, I ended up going with Cielo because it was just, everything fit. So probably the biggest reason why we did not pick Casa San Carlos is because it felt so much more corporate. But Cielo felt more of like a family environment. You can kind of pick and choose your package. You can kind of customize things to the way you wanted it. And I'm so happy we chose El Cielo because their hospitality, like everything about that hotel was incredible. So if you're looking to plan a wedding in the coffee region of Colombia, can I please recommend to you El Cielo en la Tierra, because above all else, like the hospitality that we were given at that hotel was something, I don't know, like I feel like I would have to be a billionaire to receive the hospitality anywhere else in the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Destination Wedding Planning Diaries. I mean, I'm doing a bunch of shorts about this as well, but I thought I would give you guys a couple more like long form content videos about wedding planning sporadically throughout all of the other videos I'm going to be posting. I have so many vlogs that need to get edited and go up on this channel, so best believe you're going to be getting a lot of travel content coming in the next couple of weeks. Also guys, I've been doing lives a lot recently, like cooking lives, day in my life lives, get ready with me lives. So if you guys enjoy live streaming content, subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 10K. We're almost at 10K, you guys. This is crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Wedding Planning Diaries, and I will see you next time. Bye!